Hi everybody, so it's Saturday evening and we're just getting ready to go and have our dinner after our first full day here at Butlins. We've had a really busy day. We left the room at our apartment at 9:15 this morning to go and get breakfast, and this is the first we've been back, so we really have had a full day. We saw some, what I will do is I'll do a little update on our day each day, and I'll put that at the beginning of the video. And then I'll put some video clips of the things that we've seen and done during the day, just to add a bit of variety to the video, a bit of colour to the video. So first thing this morning, we saw some fabulous tribal acrobats, group of guys that were just amazing with what they could do strength-wise, but also their gymnastics and acrobatic abilities were great. So I've got a few clips of them I will put on after this. We then had a wander around the fairground. We do love the Butlins fairground. It only has 5 or 6 rides, but they're the sort of classic things. So you have the swings, you have the waltzer, you have a carousel, dodgems, and a little, don't really know what it's called. It's like all joined together little carriages, and it goes up and down and round and round. Not very high, but it is a bit of a stomach churner. I don't even know what that's called. I'll have to check when we go back out. And then they also have a go-kart track, which is Caleb's highlight of his holiday. He loves the go-karts, and so we did have a first ride in go-karts today, which he's now big enough to ride by himself, which he loves because he gets to be a race car driver. So yeah, really enjoyed that. We then went back, had a wander through like the amusements and things like that. We then went into a drum workshop, which Caleb joined in with, just kind of using big steel drums and teaching kids how to get a basic rhythm of a tune going. We then went from there to watch the pantomime, which this year here is Sleeping Beauty, and it was fabulous. Really, really well done. The whole team that put these together are great. It's like going to a big pantomime, big Christmas pantomime, but it's all done in about 45 minutes, something like that. And there's singing, dancing, acrobatics. There were fireworks in this one, and fire-breathing dragons and all kinds of things. So that was great. We then came back to the room for a little bit of a kind of slow down. I had some videos to upload, and then we're heading back out for dinner now, and then we're going to see a ventriloquist act. Can't remember his name. Gareth Oliver, maybe. He was a semi-finalist on Britain's Got Talent at some point, so we're going to see him later this evening. So yeah, the weather has been absolutely stunning today, really warm. I don't actually know the temperature, but it's got to be high 20s, blue skies, just really fabulous weather. So we have really hit the jackpot as far as the weather's concerned for this summer, for picking what looks like a great first part of our week away anyway. So we're going to go and get dinner now. We'll show you what we're having when we're over in the dining room. But then we'll also do a little clip, if we can, of the ventriloquist. So for the pantomime, they had a no recording on for that. So I took a few still photographs and I will drop those in, but I couldn't record anything from that. But yeah, great first day for us, and really good start to our holiday. him. Twisters. Caleb's in a yellow one somewhere. Here he comes. He goes, "Wah! Wah!" The good old-fashioned fairground rides are the best. Here he comes. Where is he? Oh, he's turned the wrong way this time. See it one more time around. There he comes. Woo! So Caleb's next choice is the good old-fashioned swings. The thing I like about the Butlins Fairground is it just has the classic rides. It doesn't have anything too fancy, just the classic fairground rides. The carousel, the dodgems, the swings, the waltzer, twister, whatever that's called. There's a little see down there, chairs that goes around and up and down. Go-karts, it's all the basics really. Where is Caleb? Here he goes. Bye! Let's try and catch him coming around. There he goes. Yep, he enjoys the fairground.
And here we are at the dodgems. And it's a mess. Oh. And we're off. Wow, this is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Can you get through? No. Yep. And he's weaving through the traffic. Sort of. Amazing. He's 9 years old. He's driving better than, well, some of the adults. Wow. Just.
So the boys have gone out go-karting. This is the absolute highlight of Caleb's Butlins holidays. He looks forward to go-karting. He's really had a love of cars and vehicles since he was old enough to think, I think. He absolutely loves it. So now he's big enough to drive these by himself. He has an absolute blast. So Tony's gone as well, but they're in their own cars. There's Caleb coming around. He's a really good little driver actually. We're going to take him for his birthday out to a proper karting track, see how he gets on. But there he goes. And not far behind is Daddy. It's a really nice little track they have here. And they have some double cars, which is what Caleb used to have to do with Tony. But last year he was big enough to drive by himself. And so ever since then, he can't wait to get in the cars when he gets here. So here they come around, racing Daddy. There they go. Yeah, a lot of fun. I'm sure we'll be back here several times during our break.
Now, does anybody like football? We got a few like. Now, there's a famous England football chant, and what we're going to do is we're going to change it a little bit. So Red Coat Page
So, for Saturday night dinner, can't get this to zoom out now, we have got curry night. So I've got some yellow rice, some chicken tikka, a naan bread, a poppadom, some mango chutney and raita, a couple of onion bhajis, and some Bombay potatoes, which are really spicy. Caleb, what have you got tonight?
I got yellow rice, some peas. I have 3 fish fingers, poppadoms, pasta, and chips.
Wow.
And for my drink, I've got lemon and lime juice.
Okay, and Daddy's gone to investigate, hasn't he?
I'm probably going to get like turkey or something.
Probably pork chops, because there were some really good looking pork chops up there tonight. So we'll see what he comes back with.
Right guys, just in case anyone's confused, I'm on the right. Charlie, all that clapping, all that cheering, that was all for you. I didn't hear anything. What? I didn't hear anything. And how does that make you feel, Charlie? Devastated. It's a bit extreme, but look, if I get anyone to clap and cheer twice as loud, like on Susan Boyle, will that make you feel better? I don't know, but I think so. You don't know? I don't know, but I think so. Everybody's only 4 years old. I'm only 4 years old. Works every time. Come on for the one and only, it's Charlie the Monkey! Charlie. Thanks everyone, that's more like it. Now that is some energy, that is what I'm talking about. Thanks everyone, worth the journey. Now, listen, Charlie